Hello, sports fans, sports bettors, and YouTube world. John here with Ricket Picks. If you guys can't see, I got a little Ricketts action in the background. He's there checking stuff out. He's been flying all over the place. He's doing a little running right now, getting his cardio in for the day, if you will. But if you guys are new to my page, welcome. Handicapper John with Ricket Picks. I cover a few variety of sports. The cat is gone again. This YouTube channel, is actually named after Ricketts, my cat. So it's kind of a neat and interesting fun fact. But do hockey, college football, college basketball, NFL. Gonna get some those here started. My specialty is baseball. It's not baseball season. Sad. I'm always sad when it's not baseball season. But football, I like watching football. I got college football on right now. Got some picks in action, some stuff going on. So looking forward to that. But gonna move on. If you guys are a subscriber, thank you. Welcome back. Thanks for watching. If you guys like this page and you're new, hit the subscribe button. Smash that thumbs up button. Give me some love there. Drop a comment if you agree or don't agree with my pick, or you got an angle on some other game that's fresh. And I'm always willing to learn. I like learning. It's fun. It's been a rough learning week for me, but I've learned quite a bit, so it's all good. Moving on, this week's just been smash me. But hopefully this weekend we get a little bit of it back to, salvage it a little bit. I had 2 winning weeks in a row, so this is going to happen. And here we are. Sunday, November 17th, 2019. NFL free picks coming your way. I got my top 3 games and 1 major lean that I don't know. I'm not sure I'm going to play it yet, so I don't know. I'm leaning towards it, so I'm going to put it out there for you just to see what everybody thinks. You guys can let me know what you think about it, but I'd appreciate that. But we're going to start Buffalo Bills, Miami Dolphins. Buffalo is 6-3 this season. Miami is 2-7. I know records don't play a lot into factors of stuff most of the time. Miami's on a 2-game winning streak. They've been hot. They beat the Colts. They beat the Jets. Colts had a backup quarterback in, and the Jets are the Jets. That's what I can say about that. The Buffalo, they've won 1 of their last 3. They've lost to the Browns and the Eagles, and they beat the Redskins. These 2 teams have met earlier in the season, and it was one of Buffalo's strongest offensive performances. They scored 31 points, which is a season high for them. Miami scored 21 points against them. That game was up in Buffalo. This game's down in Miami. You got to believe in Fitzmagic. It's a thing. He is a athlete. He is an athlete. Yeah, an athlete that can get the job done. He's a competitor, and that's most importantly. He competes. When he goes out there, he's not playing to lose. He's not playing for draft picks. He is playing to win a football game, as it should be. You shouldn't go out there and try to tank on purpose just for draft implications. You should go out there and try to win football games because that's what the fans want. They want your best. But the Dolphins have undoubtedly been playing better. I mean, you can't doubt that. The Bills have lost 2 tough games. They struggle to get any offensive flow going on when they're on offense. You can say what you want about Josh Allen. He's a good quarterback. He's got legs, but he hasn't quite learned when to run versus when to pass versus when to just throw the ball away and live for another day. Not take the hit, not take the extra punishment and abuse. But with that being said, I think Devin Singletary and the Bills are going to get the job done. I think they're going to go down to Miami. They need to win. They're kind of in must-win situations from here on out. But so they're in the AFC. It's a tough division. But we're going to take the Bills -6.5 on a 1-unit play. We are suggesting maybe, or I shouldn't say suggesting, heavily advising to buy this game down to 5.5 if you can/want to. You're not going to get as good of odds, but you might get better odds of winning. So take that into account. We're going to go with a straight 1 unit on the -6.5 and roll with it. Next game, we're moving on to the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens. Houston comes into this game 6-3 on the season, and Baltimore is 7-2. Houston is averaging 26.44 points a game, and they're coming off of a bye week. It's very important that is noted. They've had extra time to rest and extra time to prepare just for Lamar Jackson and Baltimore. Baltimore is averaging 33.33 points per game and literally just running over the competition. They have a lot of rushing yards. A lot of it's Lamar Jackson. Houston's won 4 of its last 5 games. Their last game was in London a couple weeks ago against the Jaguars, in which they won in convincing fashion, 26-3. But the Jaguars are having problems lately. Just nothing but problems. And they've changed quarterbacks because of it. But Baltimore comes in on a 5-game winning streak. Keep in mind, during that 5-game winning streak, they beat Seattle and New England, handing New England their first loss. Seattle turned around, handed San Francisco their first loss. There's no longer any undefeated teams. You can thank Baltimore and Seattle for that. But Baltimore has showed its supremacy, or future supremacy, in the AFC. Shall this run continue? Lamar Jackson is quickly emerging as one of the best dual-threat quarterbacks in the NFL that the NFL has seen since Michael Vick or Russell Wilson, when he used to be mobile and would run the Seahawks right up to 50 points a game. Don't discount Deshaun Watson. He's a good quarterback. The Texans' offense has been so inconsistent. They will put up 50 points or 17 points. It just depends on what day it is and what decisions Deshaun Watson makes, or, if Hopkins is there, if Fuller's, full covered, healthy. It's so hit and miss. But I know it's a divisional game, but with the way that the Ravens have been playing lately and how their running game is complementing their passing game, mostly their passing game complementing their running game, we're going to take the Baltimore Ravens minus 4.5 for a 1.5 unit play. Last game we got is the New England Patriots at the Philadelphia Eagles. New England comes in at 8-1. Only losses to the Baltimore Ravens. The Eagles are 5-4, but they're 3-1 at home. It's important to note they're at home for this one. The Patriots are fresh off their first loss. Philadelphia has won 2 straight in a row, beating Buffalo and the Bears. The Patriots still have a great defense. You can't deny that. Lamar Jackson, he ran them over, but he has made a lot of defenses that are good look silly. You can do that when you have a quarterback sacked, and then next thing you know, the quarterback's 22 yards down the field with the ball because he just ran away. And he's big and strong, and in some cases ran people over to get there. Carson Wentz, not that guy. When the Patriots get to Carson Wentz, he's going down. And if he doesn't fumble, then the Eagles can be thankful. I foresee a few turnovers in this game from Carson Wentz. The Eagles are getting better, but I don't think they're there yet. We remember, I think everybody remembers the Super Bowl. I shouldn't say we. Everyone remembers the Super Bowl. So does the Patriots. They kind of want to avenge that a little bit. They just got beat by the Ravens, so they got their first loss of the season, which I don't think they expect to run the table every year, but their fan base expects them to win a lot. But you got Tom Brady coming off of a loss. The fact that the Eagles beat them in the Super Bowl, I think the New England Patriots inner beast, has been awakened for this game. We're going to put 2 units on the Patriots, minus 4, to get the job done, as I think that they will come in and continue to be the New England Patriots and dominate this game from start to finish. Okay, now for our big lean. The big lean we have is in the Jacksonville Jaguars Indianapolis Colts game. Brissett looks like he's going to play. Hilton is out, which, yay for my fantasy team. No T.Y. Hilton again. He did me well, and now we're back. Back to him sitting on the bench. But, get better, buddy. I understand. Injuries got to heal. You can't just go out and keep re-injuring him like you did. But Jacksonville's coming off of a bye week. They changed quarterbacks. Nick Foles is back at the controls. Mustache Mania's, on the bench temporarily again, or permanently. We don't know. Wazoo quarterbacks, Quarterback University is having a bad year. Rough year. I shouldn't say bad year. They're having a rough year this year. Minshew Mania took over, and then, if you don't win in the NFL, you will quickly fade. Quickly fade. Fans will be like, we need a new quarterback now. So, I look for the Jaguars to come in and announce that they're still present in the AFC, and still have a outside shot to do what they need to do. They're not a terrible football team, and I think the quarterback change will change that, and the extra week of preparation with the new quarterback, or not new quarterback, but with their quarterback Foles, who originally started the season. We're leaning pretty heavy on the Jaguars to win outright. Haven't taken this yet, so I don't know that I will, but that's where we're leaning. I'm going to do a little more research, but I'm very confident that they're going to take care of business. So just a quick recap. We got a lean on the Jaguars. Patriots -4, 2-unit play. Ravens -4.5, 1.5 unit play. And the Buffalo Bills -6.5 for a 1-unit play. I was going to go with the Cowboys -7, but the more I looked into that, I don't know. Detroit's so hit 'em. Their defense is so bad. So bad. And they're going to have a backup quarterback. I think it's a pretty safe play to take the Cowboys -7. It's just at what point do the Cowboys turn into the Cowboys and stop playing? Is it too early, or is it late enough to cover? That's the question. They did not look. I mean, they looked good against Minnesota at times, but yeah, I gotta stay away from that game. But yeah, Cowboys -7 looked very tasty. But anyways, if you guys like the NFL content, like these picks, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great Sunday. Happy football watching, everybody. Happy football watching. College basketball, whatever you're watching. NASCAR, whatever's on. Yeah, have fun watching sports. And most importantly, good luck with your bets.